Hi guys, welcome back.
Welcome back, everyone.
I'm not doing any special turning. I'm just turning down some couple of these wet bits of wood. Um, Still testing my spowl gouges, and I'm testing the microphones. So a lot of people said the sound wasn't as good. Tried using microphones because on the last one when I done Lisa's goblet, I found a lot of high pitched noise from the lathe was coming on through the video. So that's why I wanted microphones that will cancel out the noise of the lathe. Okay, but I had my microphone here, and I think because I was talking through my face shield, because I won't turn without one. I don't care whether you can hear me or not. If you can't hear me, guys, then I won't be turning without this. Um, I had it clipped on here, and I think it was picking up quite loud, and I was still tending to shout because I had the sound of this in my ears, so it tends to make it talk louder. But now what I've tried doing is I've clipped the microphones up, so I'm going to see how they sound when I watch this, whether I upload this or not. If I upload it, you'll see it. If it weren't no good, then obviously you won't see it and you won't hear none of this anyway. And I've just been talking to myself.
Yeah, that's the
Again,
usual.
again.
It's the madness, isn't it?
Right, so I've said now, I've had so many people asking me about my spowl gouges and where did I get the steel from and all that. I did say on there, the bars came from Crown, okay? They are Crown tools, 3/4 inch and 1 inch bowl gouges. And I don't like them as bowl gouges. Nothing against Crown. They're just not for me as a bowl gouge. So I wanted them to be a spindle gouge. Nowhere in this country will make 3/4 inch spindle gouges or 1 inch spindle gouges. And I don't particularly want to have to go to America for them. So I know Doug Thompson, I know Thompson Tools, they would make them, but I want to buy in the UK if I can. So I decided to machine them down and make my own. So if you are looking for anything like that, guys, contact Crown and see what they can do. And if enough people ask for them, then maybe Crown might actually bring them out as a gouge. So there you go. Right, I'm just going to take a few cuts on this. I'm trying the mics, and I'm trying. It's just a test video. This, okay? So don't jump on me for what I turned or anything. I'm just going to rough this down. It's a bit of wet ash, okay? So I'm going to start up, stand over here, make a few cuts with my spowl gouge. Standing right back here to turn because the bit's flying off. But as you can see, guys, this does make fairly short work of it. With no bouncing, there's no bump a dump a dump a dump.
Just kind of the notes on it.
Yeah. I'm just going to bring that round at the top there. So the other beauty with these, let me just put this down here. If you do have to bloody be able to turn one-handed, then there's no bouncing, there's no jumping, there's nothing, okay? And you can actually come back. I'm not on about starting a cut and taking your hand away. I'm actually talking about turning one-handed. Because the tool's got stability and weight, so it doesn't bounce around. So you can get a nice bit of control to actually be able to turn one-handed. So I'm going to move my tool rest in a bit. There we go. And I'm going to bring that down a little bit there. A little bit of bounce. That's not square, it's not flat on the top. A little bit of bounce. There we go. Now we've got it. Now we can come in. Be careful, don't go flying off the end. Right, we've got a tenon on there. Again, all one-handed. And it's not to show off. Right, look at that there. There we go, now we got it. And it's not to show off. I actually met one of my subscribers at Newark who can only turn with one hand. He only has one hand to turn with. So it's not to show off, it's that if you can only turn one hand, then maybe something, a gouge like this, might really help you. Okay? Like I say, we can roll some beads with it. Just roll some nice beads. We can come in, pick up our push cut. Bring it round, bring it round, bring it round, take it easy, let the tool do the job. You don't have to do nothing, you're just here to hold on to the scissors. Enjoy the ride. Right, there we go guys, I'm just testing the camera, testing the mics and showing you. But yes, so absolute control, a heavy chisel, big heavy bar, it can do small work, it can put a tenon on for you, and it can also, if you can only turn with one hand, we can't discriminate against people guys. If someone can only use one hand, then they've got a right to turn if they want to turn. So there you go. If you're interested in one, get onto Crown, see if they make it, because if enough people shout about it, I'm not set up. That was a nightmare to mill, I can tell you. I have a mill, my own milling machine, and that is an absolute nightmare to mill. This is M42 steel. This is no M2, whatever it is. Yeah, M42 steel, whatever it is.
It's a motorway, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the motorway as well. Right. Yes, it's high speed anyway. It is a Crown, I know what they are. Mm. Yeah, and to mill that down, that took some doing, I can tell you. But to get that small enough flute to make the tool so controllable, the beauty of a spindle gouge, but in they won't make it. I don't know why, but if enough people ask for them, then maybe they might bring something like that out. How beneficial would that be to one-handed turners? I haven't tried it one-handed on hollowing yet. Maybe I'll get round to doing that. It won't be on this piece. I'm just trying on the outside. So let me know if the mics were okay on this. I thought the other one, last video, sounded really good. All right, I shouted a little bit, but then you could really hear my voice. So you should be, people love to hear my voice. There you go. Anyway, I'll see if I upload this. If not, then you won't know. But if I do, toodle pip guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
Bye guys.